Nah, I mean, it's Melanated Tarzan coming at you with another one. And today, you about to be riding the SS Aries. SS, meaning for sun sign. I'm going to do all the sun signs, starting from Aries all the way to Pisces. And I'm going to do them one at a time. I'll post the videos whenever they come up. You know, it takes them a good minute for them to load up. So, just be waiting for it. If I don't post your sign today, I'll post it tomorrow. And then moon sign after that, and then after that, and whatever type of video I feel like comes to my head I need to make. You know what I mean? So we're starting with Aries. What is Aries? First off, Aries is the first sign in the zodiac sign, right? Aries is cardinal fire, and the ruling planet is Mars. All right, so when you think about Aries, people usually think that they're just aggressive type people and that they really don't have any type of emotion. But that's not completely true. When you see Aries, they are aggressive. Yes, they can be aggressive, but they're not just aggressive in one thing, like in sports or physical activity. They can be aggressive at anything in life. In life in general, they can be aggressive. Not aggressive, but in a competitive way. Like they'll want to be first, or they'll want to be the one known for doing something, even if it's not the best thing to be known for, but they still want to be known as if they had done it, right? So Aries is a natural born leader. Being the first sign, you know, that's the one that leads all the other sides. So naturally they are a leader. They have it in there. They have it in there that they are leaders, right? Like I said, they're competitive and aggressive. They can be aggressive speakers, depending on where the Mars is placed or any other planet. They could be very aggressive speakers, but this is just a sign, sun sign, so basic things about Aries. And out of all the zodiac signs, Aries is the one that got the most energy. It might not seem like it at times, because it might seem like they're quiet, or it might seem like they're passive, but they're way far from it. If you really get to know an Aries person, they're far from passive or anything like that. They're a really energetic sign, actually. They can be more energetic than any sign in the zodiac if they choose to be. But if not, then they can be as calm and cool and collected as any other sign in the zodiac. But Aries, let's see. What else about Aries? They're very quick. They're quick with their reactions and the way they act to things. Like, let's say you're having an argument with the Aries and it's about something, let's say like a relationship. They're gonna be quick to fire back at you. Boom. You say this, da 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 da. Well, I say it back at you. They can do it just as quick and just as good as anyone else can. Because Aries is a fire sign, and they can bring the fire if you want to. So don't get too close if you don't want to get burnt, because they will burn your ass. Let's see what else. They're the type of people that they'll show their emotions, but they'll do it in a nonchalant type way. So, like, let's say an Aries is mad at you. They'll show you, but they won't show you in a way like, oh, I'm mad at you. They'll look at you, they'll be like, roll their eyes, or they'll do some type of slight gesture that you might notice or you might not notice. It's something that you have to pay attention to the Aries being to see how they're feeling, and it's something that you can mainly see on their face, because they're not really good at hiding their emotions. If they feel a way about something, it really shows through their facial expressions and everything. For an Aries, you could say that they're somewhat selfish, not really self-centered. They don't center everything around themselves, but everything has to do with them. So they can be selfish in a way, but also the selfish can be good for them, because they can have their mind set on something that they want to get done. And if someone's in the way of that, you know, get out the way. I got something I got planned to do. So that leads to determination. That could be really good. And that's good for a fire sign. That's cardinal fire, you know, so it's gonna get done what it needs to get done. Like I said, they're leaders, but not the same leader traits that you'd see in a Leo sun sign, or mainly a Leo sun sign, because a Leo sun sign, they want to be known. They want everyone to see, hey, yo, I'm a leader. I'm leading all this. You know, come follow my team or join my wagon. And they might not even be like that sometimes, but a Leo is going to be known for being the leader. And Aries will be the leader, but sometimes they'll be behind the scenes as the leader. You know what I mean? A Leo's more like out front with it, like, hey, I'm the leader. Or if you don't want to follow me, you know, see, I'll lead you by example. That's more of a Leo. Aries is, this is what you're going to do. They're going to tell you what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. That way it gets in the right way. Let's see what else is about an Aries. You can say that Aries is really a go-getter. If they want something, like I said earlier, they're gonna go get it. They're not gonna waste any time. They're gonna be right there to get what they need to. So, sometimes they could be very straightforward, straight to the point. They won't beat around the bush with things. Some people think they're too blunt, but I just think of it as keeping it real. You know, Aries really like to keep it real. Sometimes they keep it too real to the extent to where it's like, damn, my nigga, like, why you gotta be like that? You know what I mean? They're really just, they have no coof is the word that I'm looking for. Most of them don't have any couth, and it really depends on what other aspects play out in your chart. But like I said, this is just sun sign, so you just rode the SS Aries. I'll keep you updated on the other sign, moon sign coming up. If you don't know anything about your sign, what you need to do is find out your birth date, your time, the place you were born, and the location you were born. And you can go to a website. When I looked mine up first, I just typed in natal chart on Google, and then the first thing that popped up was Cafe Astrology, and it asked me all information. I filled it in, and boom, my birth chart popped up. So it shows you sun, moon, Mercury, Mars, Venus, all the signs, all the planets, and what the attributes they have in your how they play out in your life, and it'll tell you. So if you don't know what your sign is, you need to go check that out. Just go to Google easily. Just type in natal chart or birth chart, or just go to cafeastrology.com, and you can figure that out. Because you're gonna need it, and if you're gonna keep up with me in these videos, if you're gonna keep up with me, you gotta figure out what your signs are about. And I'm starting from the beginning for everybody. So peace out, Rye. Don't forget,